Hello everyone, it's day 4. We have our stats at the bottom here. We decided to start, it's currently 12:15, not long after we did our last our $5 satellite to the weekend, or the weekender. So yeah, we've enrolled in the daily turbo $1. Just get that on the screen now. Currently in the first hand. Okay. I've also folded that, sorry. I don't even know what it was. That's up here. Okay, there we go. What did we miss out? 9-6 offsuits. Okay, that's fine. Sorry about that. So we're at the daily $1. So we're starting off with a $1 again. Maybe see if we can get multiple games in. Wow. So we're at 10,000 chip stacks, and that is the second all-in. Our capital day. Got a cup of coffee this time. Hopefully settled in. We are not calling that. Wait till we have something good, then we might be able to chip up. Put it up and down. Okay. Is he going to shove again if we call? I don't know. Maybe. So you can see we're actually at a 25-cent loss for the 3 days. We're $216.25 behind our target. We're going to call this and see what he does. Maybe he keeps doing the same thing. He does it again. Okay, $1. Maybe he wants to buy in. We're going to try to do this on one, but we're not hoping to rebar. We do want to have a deep run, and we do want to do well here. First price currently $78.55, and that should increase. We've got 67 minutes till late reach. So if we can do well, yeah, that'll be a good start for the day. We can take a bit of time to get a good run. I'm not going to play this. Capital there has gone all in 3 hands in a row, now 4 hands in a row, so we're just going to let him carry on. So we get a monster hand, or someone else does, so let's see what goes on here. Would have dropped the flush draw. Don't know what he showed there, but it didn't look great, but we can assume so. I mean, what are the chances? It's 4 big hands in a row. Okay, but that's fine. It's still early on. 5 hands in a row, all in. There's a pattern. Hey, listen, so far it's working for you. So, let's see. Fold again, it's fine. We can afford to fold at the moment. 6 hands in a row. 100% beat. There we go, it got called. Ace Queen, King 9. If he hits here, oh, and he hits. Ouch. He says thank you already. Ouch. Only a 10. Doesn't hit. King 9 wins. He goes all in on the 6th hand. He doubles up. Wow, now he might play conservative actually, now that he's got his stack. Maybe that's what he wanted. He just wanted to double up. Never mind. He's all in again. $1. He's going. Let's see. 7 hands in a row, all in. Not really worried about that. We just got to play accordingly. I'm Groot XIX. What's that? I'm Groot 10 9. We have hit. We got 9 10. We're not calling all in though. We do stand a chance to stack up if we get something great. We're not too worried about his all in. I think that's going to work against him more than for him most of the time. He got in with King 9 against Ace Queen, but he hit. So, yeah, happened. What about the up and down? 5-2, yeah. Come on, he says. Yeah. Very aggressive. Ace 9. I think we'll call, yeah. We'll call. Let's see what he does. Now, this might be his first non-all-in hand. We'll just call. If he goes all in and he folds, we would have raised. Now we will bet. If he goes all in here again, that would be quite funny, I suppose. Okay, now someone else is doing it. You did it. Well done. I did have the wheel draw, but difficult. Okay, we've lost over 700 chips already, just by the way. That was the first hand Capital Day did not go all in. So we have an interesting dynamic to start our table. It's fascinating. Well, cool. It goes all in. If we have to go back to playing tight. Right. What do you call? He does call. We're folding. We're getting out of there. We don't want to just buy in for $1. We're not trying to be wasteful. Ace Queen's good and he hits the Queen against Ace King. Okay. He's going reckless and he's getting there. Wow. What was it? Yeah, ha could be right. I'm gonna put a question in there. Huh? That's confusing. We're all waiting to get a big hand and then we might get excited. So he did the one check to throw us off. Or call. Throw us off. What if he's the tournament leader and he's all in again? Here's the tournament leader. It's working out for him so far. Long tournament though. Long tournament. Fold not to. Imagine he's got aces now. Folds. Wow. What did he show? 7-6. Okay. Pocket queens, guys. Call me daft. But I'm going to fold this now. I don't know if he's going on. Not just because he said sorry, but he's been doing it on almost every single hand. I don't really want to go in pocket threes right now. Oh. Look, we can rebar. We've got $7 still after this. This is our first dollar. So technically we could take a risk or two to try and chop up. We don't want to sit on 9,000 for too long. Just under. We might want to take some risks. Be too worried. My last hand. Okay, well there we go. I think good thing to fold the threes, yeah. Sevens is beating us. Jack 3. Trip sevens. Okay, so runner flush. And a gut shot. 8 or club and he wins. He doesn't. Okay, good. Gonna keep it up for so long. Pocket sevens at that rate. Good hand. Alright, so Capital Day is now lost 10k. Now to 23. I don't know how that'll impact him. Probably all in. Let's see. He's having fun. Good. 10-2. 10 hits against 93% equity. Okay, that's crazy. So 10-2 suited, but 10-2, and he hits the 10. Now he's back up to 33. And he's tournament leader again. Stop. Fold 7-2. 7-2. He has won 3 all-ins. He lost 1, but he won 3 with the worse hand. Happens. He's playing. We do want to get something good against him. King 8. Yeah. Doesn't matter what you got. Do we defend the blonde? 2 all-ins now. Are people tilting because of him? Or do they just have 2 big hands? Imagine he donkeys both of these guys. Queen 2 versus ace 10. It's the queen. Wow. No flush draws. Gut shot, so jack and ace or 9. That's it. Otherwise, he wins that. He wins it with queen 2. Right. And that was a big one. He's now at 54,000. Well, this is entertaining. This is entertaining. Wow, he's in for $1. He's going for it. Let's see how he does. Capital day. Let's see how he does. From folding. He calls now. From Slovenia. Slovenia, capital day. 94 Vibo. Where did he not put it in the pot? Call the blind or something. I think he called the big and folded. Folds. Holy show of bluff. Okay, we have pocket aces. What do we do here, guys? We don't want to look too strong for capital day because he probably doesn't just want to throw them away. So maybe we call and let him put the pressure on and then call. So we're not limping to trap here. We want capital day to put in the money and hopefully not win with the worse hand. Let's call. Yes, okay, he shoves. We want that. What can we do? Let's try. Impose yourself did race, so he might call the all in which case we're calling. He folds. Okay, we're calling. We got aces. Let's see. Aces against 9-6. Will he crack aces now? I hope not. Runner. What does he need? 3. No 3. That's it. Open. Okay. Told you, we get a good hand. I mean, we got aces, so we got the best hand. And then we thought he was going all in. I mean, that was a very big possibility. We let him go all in and we call him with the aces. Thank you. Thank you. Nothing matters. What? Why not? Okay, so we did well with the aces. That's nice. Right, we're 23rd out of 202. We don't have to beat capital day right now. We just have to be chipping up, doing well. We still got 56 minutes to late rage. 9-10 of diamonds. He has not folded in, not gone all in enough hands for us to want to attempt to see a flop. So we'll fold that right now. Now, would he call an all in? That's something that we might need to figure out. Because if we limp again, or if we just call again, he might, not fall for that twice. He does cover everyone. Normally I would want to play that. We've got to see what's happening on the left. This is a situation where the person on the left is being very aggressive. But I don't think you can complain about this. Although when he beat the two guys with queen 2, that was crazy. It's 10 and 9, so he beats it with queen 2. It's a queen. 3, we're definitely folding. Right. We are eventually going to move tables. But I actually like him on the left a bit. We can't play what we'd normally play or the way we'd normally play it. We got to see what to do. We can, you know, just play accordingly. You can see our VPIP rate is way down, 19. Right, fold. We are 29th out of 216. Sorry, all in. It's funny how signals at 8 of time. Well, Nenevsky can put a bit of a dent in his stack as well. Halve him, basically. Not sure. Why did you fold? Ah, you raised. Okay. It's fine. So that chips up more. 5, 6. We're folding. Still doing more. Blinds at 200. So like, we got 87 blinds, I think. Yeah. Capital Day folds. I think that's the third time he's folded. Second time he's folded, I think. In the whole tournament. What's everyone else doing? Asphalt 69 is just sitting out. Be like, okay, I'm not playing this. Or something's wrong. His connection's better. Something's wrong. And Nevsky 1. Will he fold again? Will he fold the big blind? Now you're against. Not. Why me? That's probably capital day. I have pocket aces and you throw water at me. How can you do that? At least you guys can watch it all. Go down the screen. It's quite fascinating. Not 6 or something. And we have ace. 4, 6, folding. We can fold it. Not a problem. We can fold it. Still 33rd. All in again. Capital day. I think I'm gonna miss this turn off him. Hey, 7-8, he would have had the up and down and top pair. Wait. No, not a pair. Okay. We will fold. We are one of 2 people that have busted him or beat him in an all-in. Okay. Wow. 4 all-ins. Queen 4 against kings, 10s, jack 10. And he flops the flush draw. 1750 equity. Imagine he gets a club. That would be crazy. None of them have one. Okay, he doesn't. Winner is kings. There we go. Okay. Capital Day has now got half his stack. I'm sure you'd be disappointed with that. Hey, we would have got a flush there. Wow. 4 all-ins. Kings. Well done. All in. Yeah. You still got a good stack if you consider. And if Biodelic is the leader. Yep. So fold. We're now 41, 41st. I don't think we have to be in too much of a hurry. Being in with queen now. We want everyone to fold and then we call. If we lose this, we lose this. Well, he calls. What's he calling with? I think we have to call this. I mean, three-way, we're not worried about Capital Day. Of course, he can win. He's cracked cards before. Biodelic, though, to call. He might also be a bit looser, knowing that Capital Day has raised so many hands. We've got a monster hand. I think we call. Kings. What are the chances? And we get it against kings. I think the reasoning was correct. We get it against kings. I think that's a curler. Get queen now. We waited for a monster and we got queens. We will actually immediately rebind to this one, but I don't think we did anything wrong. So we'll just re-enter immediately. Okay, we are at a different table, sadly. Yeah. We haven't done this yet. Just rebar into a tournament after coming out. I didn't really want to. I'd rather start a new tournament. And maybe we should have. But I did like at 85 and we're trying to catch up with 10,000. Okay, well, okay. Let's see how we do. Fold that. Technically, we're still in game one, eh? No. Sure, I'm used to all-ins being so common now. Oh, man. So we are going to leave that banner for you guys to see the same. Is this a bit of a squeeze? I don't know. You know what? We're going to call these two. Let's see. We'll check. Might have a pocket pair. Fold. Oh, let's see. We'll call. We haven't been able to do this much limping and playing many hands with Capital Day raising on our left. We were happy with him doing it. But queens just happened to be covered by kings, so we'll carry on. Let's try. We don't have a lot of time to. Maybe we do 45 minutes, but we got to do something. We won't buy in again in this one. If we do get eliminated, we're out of this one. We'll do a different. This is costing us $2, so we hope to make some money out of it. Oh, flush draw and top kicker. Maybe we would have been on a flush draw as well. Oh, it's a black card. Okay. Only a king would have helped some Bulo. 3-8 fold. Okay. Well, whew. Second pip. That was definitely interesting, but I think that's a cooler. I mean, queens, kings, capital day. We don't put him on anything specific. We just got to play our hand, I think, and just yeah, that's fine. We were ahead of him, but the pocket kings could have been a number of hands. Could have been ace queen. Could have been we had two queens, but ace jack, ace king, even could have been tens. Could have been nines. Could have even been fives or fours or sixes, and we're dominating a lot of those. So that could have been. So I don't think it was badly played. Still got 44 minutes to late reg. If we double up 2 or 3 times, maybe we have to play a bit more aggressively now, currently. But we could build a stack. Flops a set. Top pair. 7-8 suited. 840. Like I said, we've got to be a bit aggressive, I think. We'll call. Let's see if we can do something. Check. Any of those he could hit. Yeah, we fold. Not the flop we want with our hand. But fine, we tried. Check 5, we're going to fold. Let's see. We're not going to be stagnant right now. 239 out of 282. We've just come in with the second pip. Let's see. The second buying. I think we call this game 1B. Day 4. So there's our second one. Or we keep it as one. Just game 1, once and twice. That's how it is. Obviously, you don't see it on today's balance. That's fine for now. Not yours, man. One. King 9, ace 10. 2 pair. 2 pair versus ace 10. Maybe you got it. Yeah. He was on the plan as well. 9-4, we will be folding. Suit. Biodelic sitting on 85,000. Not getting too involved, I don't think. Ace King, we're happy with that. We got a short stack. We have folded quite a bit, so we don't know what people can do. We're going to shove on him. We've got a lowish stack. In which case we take the pot, tempt him to call, then we have a chance. But we're definitely playing this. We're not. I don't think there's a point in lumping it. Right now, too much. We're 260th out of 287, so something must happen, or we find 2 different tournaments. Okay, 1 fold, that's good. Rather be heads up. It's a flip. We need an ace or king. We hit the king. Good stuff. Okay, so only 4.5%. Just no jack. Ace king. 3. Good. Okay, so we're not got a lot, but 14,000 is good. You know, I mean, it's fine. Two buy-ins for at $1. We got 14,000. I don't think it's bad. We're doing well. Now I've got pocket threes. We might try and see this. Bit of a loose call, maybe. Did just come off a very nice hand with ace king. If he just calls, I think we're calling. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. If he calls, we're calling, because if we hit a 3, this is a big pot. If we miss the 3, we miss the 3, but it's only 430 more. If he is all in, we're folding. There we go, we're making the call. Hit a 3. We didn't hit the 3. We're not bluffing the queen either. Could be trapping. Could do something. We're folding. But we just went from below starting stack to, and now we're at 13,194. I don't think it was unreasonable to try, you know, when you're the 5th person in the pot to have a look. Because if you hit, you can make a lot. And you're going to hit, I think, some of the time. Now, however, we're not going to imagine it was a 3. Let's have a look. 3 people in the hand at 4,000. The big pot now. 2 people with a stack size of basically the previous bet. Now we see if Nevsky was bluffing or not. I don't believe he was. Seems no one's bluffing. Trip 6s. 9-7. Oh, flush draw. 8-4 flush draw. Ouch. It's about 9-7. 8-6 wins. The Rays had it. He had middle pair on the flop. No one had a queen. Hey, if we went all in on that flop, we would have probably won. Right. That would have been quite risky. This, on the other hand, is not as risky. Hope we get some chips in here. Let's raise. I don't think all in is good. I think we do need to try and get a bit of value. Maybe he thinks we're taking a chance. Okay, he folds. We had to try. We don't. There you go. There's an ace. Imagine. I don't know if we'd be folding like ace 2 or something there, but I think we just let him in with the lot. We'll take the pot. It's fine. No one knows what we had. We could have kings again. We're at 13,514, so not too uncomfortable with that. We are in the top half of the tournament. Might have been able to call that just to try. I'm not being too happy with it though, especially with a bet like that. Any wheel draw. First prize $80.70 would work with the wheel. Yeah. Two pair, I think we're going to bet this. We are the D, so we're going to be betting this all the time anyway. Okay, we had a flop like this before, 7-4 recently. We were behind. Could be a flush draw, yeah. We'll charge a bit extra. I do think we're ahead. We might not be. Could be facing a set of 9s. Just a call. Could have an up and down. Someone could have a 7-8 suited. Someone could have a flush draw. There's a lot to be worried about here. We do have two pair. Maybe we didn't raise enough, but a flush draw staying in with quite a bit. Okay, well, this is a bit dangerous now. We're only against one person though. He did check. We don't want another diamond to come. But I think we control his pot a little bit. He bets, we call. If he checks, I mean, we sort of put him on a flush draw, don't we? We don't necessarily think he has a king. So, call me nitty, but I'm checking. It's not. Yeah, I mean, that's the best that we sort of put him on, maybe. It's not. Okay, good. Well, look, we got value from 3 people. A little extra from Fuddy. No, we didn't do. No, I think so. Now we got ace-9. We can raise again. We can play. It seems like we can play nicely. Yeah. Potty's 1,000. I'm gonna make this bet a little bit stronger. We've got a few chips. We do have a good hand. We're in the cutoff, so let's see if this can seem like a bit stronger. We did just win a hand. Okay, we missed. We were the initial raiser. I'll do this. Maybe representing jacks or something like that, because this is a very low board. Bluff doesn't quite work out. We check. Throw too much at this. I don't think we're going to call that either. Could have hit something. Oh, we would have hit our ace. Oh, do you know? Yes, no. We threw some chips at that. We did. We did 1,000. Could have been bluffing. He might have hit. We don't. We will fold. We're at 15,454. We're not doing too bad. Even though we are the second shortest stack at the table. We're 84th in the tournament out of 291, so that's not too bad. Although I think that number will adjust now. I think that's what we will go at. So let's play nicely. Oh, 4-6. We will fold. Middle position. That would have been a good flop for our ace-9. Different suits as well. Would have had the gut shot. We would have hit the straight. Oh, we wouldn't have hit the straight. Now we've hit the straight, but we wouldn't have hit it. The board has the straight. Okay, we're on a break. We're on a break now. Okay. 124th, 297. I'm not too unhappy with that. We got 15,000. We got at 400 blinds. I think that's 38 blinds. 400 chip blinds. 38 blinds. So I think we're doing okay. Let's get some water. Wow, break longer than normal. It's about 4 minutes 43 seconds. Well, there's our total winnings, $22.23. Interesting thing is, at least at the moment, total winnings is all during this 365-day challenge. So that's quite interesting. We are currently on day 4. We only have $6 left. We're on the second buy-in for this tournament currently, which is fine. Players going up, 302 now. We've got 30 blinds, 30.6. What our capital day is doing. Still not too bad. We've spent $2, which we have. We get far into the money. Do well. Okay. Day 4, we got basically today and tomorrow. to make a profit if we want to play on the weekend. We want to sell a lot. We'll see how this game goes. We'll see how it goes. $129th. That can change. Ninth place is currently only $9 something. But we're hoping to get in there somewhere. I think we're going for first. Okay. Okay, let's see how we go. 6-9 offsuit, blinds 9 500. Thousand to see a flop. Cool. Pick up a good shot. We're not going to chase it, but we've got it. A6 for the 93 has played quite hard. Nopsky, that's the second one in a row. It doesn't mean he doesn't have it either. Two callers. I'm going to play a bit touch and fold. It's not that hard. We're folding. Oh wow, two pair. Oh, the ace 8 we're not scared of because we would be chopping, but the two pair, queen 10. It's two pair. Oh, and the 8 hits. Wow, okay. Well, it was a better hand, but wow. Gets all in on the flop. Nice hand. All in on the flop. We'll call as well. Okay, we'll limp the 8-7 suited on the button. Nice. Wow. 3 aces. Betting it with an ace. Is one betting it with an ace? Queen Jack. 8-10. Bluffing on the turn. Playing a lot of hands. We're going to call this one as well. Four players in the pot. Will anyone try and squeeze? Yes, Sinopsky will. But he's also got a big stack. He's been doing it quite a lot. He did it with Queen 10 just now. Just behind that. We will call. See if we can play the Queen 9 suited. We miss quite a lot. I could try bluff. Guys, this is a hectic bluff. Someone could be trapping. We're four-handed, but no one has an... Oh, and I don't think anyone did have an ace. I think we might have got that through, actually. If we bet half pot. But I don't think we're getting it through now. Someone, of course, could still have an ace. Now I think the best we're hoping for is just to hit a queen. We didn't hit the queen. I don't think we can represent the ace. It's maybe a bad bluff, guys, but we're going to try it. Instant fold from him. We're two checks behind. Could someone be trapping flush on the table? We get the bluff through. Maybe we should have done it on the flop, but someone could have been trapping. But we get it through. No one was wanting that one. Yeah. I mean, any pair other than the ace might have even called us. But yeah. Wow, we got a bluff through. Four-handed. We got a bluff through. That was nice. That was nice. And that was pretty good for our stack. I think we needed that, but that was good for our stack. Queen or 7. Maybe a bluff. Maybe trying to look like a bluff, get a lot of value for a queen. I don't know. What we call with a jack. Queen. Oh, balls. Wonder. No. Queen 4 suited. We're gonna love that. Stack's bigger. It raises us again. Sort of standard at this stage. We do have to hit to continue after this. Cool. Cool. Not bad. Not great. Continues using his stack well. Oh, we would have hit the queen. I think we would have had that one. But, good bet. Good bet. Only 15 minutes to late rage, so we'll defend this position again. Still up over 15,000. Oh, there we go. Call it. Pick up a gut shot. Probably going to see a continuation bet there. We could try it a bluff. We'll try it one bluff. One bluff. One bluff. Maybe he calls with the king and we hit the gut shot. Maybe not. We're bluffing. Too much on the stack. Played. Well played. Fold this one. Check, 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 check. Takes a shot, gets called. Let's see what was happening there. Okay, 2 pair. 10 high called. That was maybe just wanted to see what he had. Wow, that was okay. He had 2 pair on the river. He had a pair on the flop. I do want a big hand now. King 8 is not it. "11 minutes and a bit till late rage, so we could see a bit of action now." Queen suit we can. We'll just play a little tighter there in the middle position. Warning. Which reminds me, beginning of the tournament. Oh, cool. Ace 9. Pocket fives. Flip. Fives, it's a full house. Yep, done. You need 2 aces or 2 nines. Get it. Oh. Okay, well, 5's it. Good. They were ahead technically, so I think a pre-flop, yeah. Good. Fold. We'll fold that. Fade, now at over 39,000 chips. Ooh, we would have hit 3 8s. Interesting. We'll fold that one in a second. Spending money again on the blinds, it seems. We will. Not a flop. I'm going to take a stab at this. Ace 2, Ace 3. Ace 3 hit. I think bluff would have gone through. Gotten through. A good enough bluff. Okay, we do have an up and down, so we'll check this. Let's see. Maybe we should have bet for some value. We could hit a heart. We do hit the flush. Okay. It is a paired board. It's not a very high board. A jack's calling us or even raising us. We are going to try to get some value out of the flush. Okay, folds. Oh well, we got there, which was nice. We had a lot of that. Jack 6 or heart. So it was okay. 12,422. We will fold now. 800 we could have called. 1,006. We also could have. We won't. Didn't. Okay, so I think we went through the blinds having made a profit this time, so that's good. Whew. Limp, re-raise. Cypress. Jack 6. Ace Jack, not sand. Okay. The pot 2,000. If we get the pot, that'll be good. So I think we're going to bet nicely. We're going to make it 2,500. So we don't want to get that in anytime. Call. Look how many callers. Okay. Just everyone call. I suppose they got big stacks. I hit the ace, but I don't know what has come in here with us. We've got 4 people, 4-handed. Well, guys, this might be a little bit of a, I don't know if we can call it a cooler. We will bet. We don't want to let anything get there. We have to charge the flush. We don't want to let a set on the turn or river get there. What else? Runner straight. We don't want to let that get there. We're getting folds. I'm happy with folds. We have to call. Flush draw, straight draw, better ace. It could be ace queen. Guys, I think we have to call. It's a big pot. We got the ace. Let's just see. flush draw. So we are ahead, only just. Drawing dead. He hit the straight. So he had the gut shot and the flush draw. He hit the gut shot. Again, I don't think we did anything wrong there, guys. This was just a difficult tournament. I think both times we went out, I think we played okay. We had the queens versus the kings. It could have been weaker hand that we were up against. And our ace jack, we did hit the board. We raised pre-flop. We tried to get them. I mean, we raised just over 4 times blind, which was like just over a fifth of our stack, I think. We had 4 callers and we nearly won it. Yeah, the flush draw hit the gut shot, so I don't think we did too badly. We'll see how we do on the next tournament.